Good evening.
Good evening. Good evening. Adam is in Wellington, so we're just going to run through. We're missing him, feeling like we're missing our left arm, and for you, your right arm. But we're going to do this because we've got big news tonight, really big news. And we have lifted the shield. We've achieved the goal. And so we're going to ask Adam to hold on to that in the breadbasket there. We have raised the $2 million. You may have heard, we're absolutely wrapped. We want to thank all those people, 33,500 people, who actually had the foresight and the knowledge to be able to put your money where your mouth is and actually lay an awesome foundation for us to have a great weekend.
It's you guys.
So well done, you guys. We feel incredibly grateful to have you guys behind this amazing dream we share. So there we go. We have achieved that. So looking to our sign right now, that figure is going to stay the same with a little pointy uppy thingy there, because we are now officially developed this afternoon by the team at Give a Little, who are working just incredibly hard. We are in now stealth mode. So this figure you will see not growing up, but you'll think, oh, do we need to give? Yes, you do, because as we know, there's been figures of 15 or 1.5 million and 3 million. What is it worth these days with all this attention being on it? It's a moving feast. So we're going to go in stealth mode, and we as a country are going to have a figure that the competition won't be so clued up on about. But what we're going to focus on now is the number of pledges, and we're going to leave that open at least for a period of time because we want to encourage one another. So we can see now that we're up to 34,752 people that are pledging. So welcome to the team, those people that have come on board today. So there we go. So let's make this total. With every 1,000 pledges, I think that's worth celebrating. So let's look forward to hitting 35,000, 36,000, 37,000. Let's see what we can do this weekend. Now, our super stats man, Lincoln Winston Churchill, tell us, what graph have you got this evening?
So this evening we're just having a little bit of a look at the amount of says graph here. So this graph just shows the relationship between the naysays and the yay says that have gone on throughout the campaign. So this is time and days of the campaign along the bottom of the chart here, and the dotted line represents the nays. So what you can see is that early doors there wasn't a lot of yay saying going on. It just sort of started out. There was already a lot of doubt around whether something like this could be pulled off, and pretty quickly you saw them going tack for tack here. So as the yays started to increase, those that were saying nay, a little bit of a quiet patch in the middle. Then we had a big spike in naysaying. As soon as there was a little bit of media attention in here, there was some big naysayers who came to the floor, and that really spiked hard. But then you can see the response of the people, and then a lot of yays to try and counteract that increase in the naysaying. And then since that time, as soon as it became apparent that total might be reached, we've just seen this really skyrocket here and a huge drop off from the naysayers. They have got very, very quiet indeed. So we're looking to try and carry that line on that trajectory forward over the next couple of days. So good work, yaysayers. Bad luck for the moment, naysayers. Good luck with your next campaign is what we'd like to say to you. But for the time being, let's just keep the yays happening.
Of course, we have 63 hours to go in this pledge campaign. We finish at 4 p.m. Monday for a 3 p.m. Monday for a 4 p.m. Tuesday tender. Now, I just want to say, hey tangata, hey tangata, hey tangata, obviously to every single person that is pledged. And I want to do a particular shout out. I've gotten to know a few of the journalists, and when we first got into this, pretty scary, these media types, what are they about, what do they do, and these kinds of stuff. Well, we just want to say that the cameramen and the journos and all the organising type people behind the scenes, you guys are acting with a bigger picture, and you can see that there's something that's going on that's greater than all of us. So I just want to say thank you to the media sector, fraternity, because we can tell you're actually part of the story rather than just telling the story. So thank you to you. And it's team talk time.
All right, people, so you've heard it said, we've made the original target, but now there's still a lot to play for. It is now officially the final countdown. So the platform's been laid, but there's still a lot of work that needs to be done. So we need people still doing what they can. So we need people sharing, we need to see some initiative from people. Any ideas you've got around how you can promote what we're doing and trying to encouraging others to pledge, looking for some creativity, looking for some flair. It's the weekend, live it all this weekend, and make sure that you've got Gift Able Tasman as one of your top priorities.
Awesome, awesome. So let's have a bit of a telethon feel this weekend. We've actually got a real live tender in the international property market for our beautiful piece of land. So thank you so much. I think tomorrow Lincoln's in Auckland, I'm in Christchurch, and Adam is in Wellington. So I think we're probably going to have a day off, just chilling out. So we're going to leave this campaign in your trustworthy hands tomorrow, and we'll be back Sunday with new reports. So we just...
We're just trying
2
to
million
alter
plus.
2 million plus, just adding the plus sign to the ball here, and then an accidental cross on top there.
So we are going to leave it to your hands to let's express ourselves this weekend and inspire one another to do great things, and we'll look forward to seeing that number of pledges go on up.
Yeah.
And we'll take this whole
Thanks
thing
so
to
much,
a
New Zealand.
conclusion.
Love your work.
Love your work.